Alexis says she found another woman in her bed. Whoa. Alexis, what's going on?
All right, Jerry, so listen to this, okay? So I kicked my man out recently, all right?
Yeah.
And I went home after working 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
All right, working my ass off, okay?
Yes.
I went home and I went up to my door trying to go inside. You know, I was trying to get some of my kids' stuff because I was staying at my mom's.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let me in the house. He said, no. I said, let me in the house. Who's in there? He said, nobody's in there. I promise, baby, I promise. I said, let me in the house. He said, no. So I ended up pushing my way through him to get into my house.
Yeah.
I paid the bills. I paid the bills.
What was his excuse for not letting you in? What did he say?
He had no excuse whatsoever.
And that's your home?
Yes, it was in my name. I paid the bills. I worked. I was a mother, you know. I'm a mom of two.
Yeah.
Like, we have been on and off for 5 years, all right?
Yeah.
We have 2 kids together. And I was like, let me in, dude. He said no. So I pushed my way through. I kept pushing and pushing and pushing.
Yes.
And I finally get in there. An hour and a half later, you know, I'm finally in my back bedroom.
How big a house is it?
It's a 2-bedroom.
I know, but an hour and a half to get to the back?
You don't even understand what I'm dealing with, but you're about to see,
okay,
all right?
this
You're
guy's
about to
blocking
see.
it, yeah.
And so I get in there and everything, and I get to the back, and I'm like, all right.
And who was in there? What was in there?
This girl that I have known for 13 years, a friend,
Yes.
a family friend that I consider my family.
Yeah.
She's standing in my room completely naked. Completely butt-ass naked.
Well, for the hour and a half that you were pushing through the door, didn't that give her time to get dressed?
That's what I would figure, right? Anyway, so I look at her and I'm like, what the
She's
hell are you
naked, yeah.
doing? Like, what's going on here? And she's like, well, he told me you guys were on a break. Bitch, I don't care if we're on a break. You don't do that.
No.
And I'm just like, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? Who does this?
I don't know, but I'm not sure who, for an hour and a half, tries to push a door open. In other words, at some point during that hour and a half, did it dawn on you, he's obviously got someone in there he doesn't want me to see.
He's like
That's
fighting.
enough for me to say it's over, I'm out of here.
I wanted my stuff. Like, what can I say? I wanted my stuff.
Okay.
And I told her, she said she had the nerve to sit there and look me in my face and ask if Daniel can take her home, which Daniel's my husband, all right? I looked at her, I said, bitch, no, I'm taking you home. You're going with me.
Why did either of you take her home?
Just wait, just wait. You know, I should have made her walk. I really should have done that.
Yeah.
But I had a better plan in mind.
So where did you take her? What happened?
I took her out in the middle of a field about an hour from her house, okay? Far, far away. She wasn't finding a ride. Her phone was dead, like...
And you kicked her out of the car then?
Yeah, I kicked her out of the car. Since she wants to be such a whore and wreck families, I left her with the raccoons. I left her with the snakes. I left her with the bears. I left her with all that.
While you were driving out there, you had your plan. What was she saying to you? Was she saying, I'm
sat there
so
quietly.
sorry?
She didn't say anything. She did not apologize to me. She didn't do anything to me. She just sat there quietly.
Did she notice that where you were driving wasn't in the direction of her home?
Yeah. She didn't jump out. She didn't do anything. She didn't ask me to stop the car.
I mean, like when you
I kept
stop for
going.
a traffic light or something, wouldn't she realize she's being kidnapped and would jump out?
Probably, yeah, but she didn't say anything. I kept driving, and then I finally, when I got to the perfect spot, I said, bitch, get out of my car.
And she got out.
Yeah, she got out.
And then you drove off.
Yeah, I sped off.
She apparently made it home, right?
Eventually, yeah. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know nothing.
You haven't spoken to her since?
No. And then
And what does your husband say about her now?
He's trying to get me back. I got the phone call today that we're on this show so he can get me back.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
So he feels, he's going to say he's sorry for what he did, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're saying...
No way in hell. You're not going to have sex with my friend. You're not going to have sex with my friend. That's like family to me.
Yeah.
And then sit there and try to say, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And she was there for everything.
Well, what's his name? Daniel?
Yeah.
Here's Daniel.
nerve to say you're sorry?
Are you the one that's home watching the kids while you're out having fun with your friends for 24 to 30 hours of time?
Yeah, is that right? Well, at least I don't sleep with everybody.
Oh, you don't sleep with everybody?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what happened that night. When she banged on the door and you realized, oh my gosh, there's a woman here, you never gave her a reason why you're not opening the door. Did you think she wouldn't realize that someone was there?
No, I wanted her to know someone was there.
You wanted me to know, but you couldn't tell me like a man. Why couldn't you tell me like a man? Because you aren't one.
You're not.
But you do you love her?
Yeah, I love her. But,
You have a funny way of showing
but
it.
she's not a good parent to our kids.
Oh.
Oh, I am a good parent.
You're never
I do
home.
everything for them. I work, I clean. I carried them for 9 months. I stayed with you through all the that you put me through, and I'm the bad parent. While you would go out and you would cheat on me while I was pregnant.
Point for her. So what's going to happen? What do you want to say to her?
I just want to tell her I'm sorry. I really love her. And it was a one-time thing. I mean, I had a beer, and she came over.
One beer is gonna make you cheat on me.
She came over, she wanted a beer, and then started flirting. She unzipped my pants, and next thing I know, we're having sex.
You knew what was going on. You ain't stupid. I mean, clearly you must be a little bit, but...
You love him?
No, not anymore.
Ooh. All right, here's that woman, Raylyn. Raylyn.
You're a trashy whore, and that's all you will ever be.
You're a bad mom.
I'm a bad mom. You don't even have anything going for you.
Okay. Do you want...
Says the one that stays gone
You-
for 30, 40 hours at a
You
time.
have known me for 13 years, and you slept with my husband. Not even a baby daddy anymore, my husband.
It happened one time, but I'd do it again.
Okay. When she offered you a ride home, you said, okay, I'll ride with you. What were you thinking? Because you just slept with her husband, you knew she'd be angry, right?
It was her ride home. I had no other way.
But you didn't go home. It was right home, you didn't go home.
I thought you were lost, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Nice excuse.
Okay, they both keep saying that you're sometimes gone 30 or 40 hours at a time. Is that true?
Yeah.
I've been a ride before to parties.
You what?
I've been
You wanna
her
keep
ride
lying, let's
before.
lie.
She's asked me to take her places.
Yeah, I have. I have asked you when he has the kids.
I always have the kids.
Yeah, but he always has the kids.
Oh, okay, that's cute. You can be a trashy whore all you want. You can everyone's baby daddies, everyone's husbands. You can do whatever you want. But I mean, look at you. Look at you.
So this is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
But
The
I've
next-
caught you cheating before.
The next
caught me
name I
cheating?
have here, Heaven. Well, I want to be able to say I went to heaven, so where's heaven?
Alexis,
This is what everyone's talking about?
we've been friends for a long time now. In 2012, when we kissed on the lake, it gave me feelings that I never got over. Like, I'm in love with you, girl. Like, what's up with it? Like, what's up with it? Come on now, what's up with it, girl? 'Cause, like, he's a scumbag. Like, what the hell? You let this idiot cheat on you all the time? I could give you the world. I could give your boys the world. Come on now. Like, what's up with it? Come on. I love you, dude. I love you.
Kevin, I
Yeah,
know.
but you ain't got no. Can't please her.
Doesn't mean I can't please the ladies better than you can.
I bet you 20 bucks on that.
I mean, look at this. I mean, look at me compared to you.
What do you mean, dude? You look like a Justin Bieber bitch.
I'd rather look like Justin Bieber than Ricky Lake.
Kevin, I know.
One thing's clear,
that-
you're not going to get into heaven.
I don't want to touch that with a 50-foot pole, dude.
I know
I'm
that when we kissed, it was something real. Like, I get that, but I am not going to sit here and ruin our friendship right now. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'll give you that time you need, because I know you'll come around eventually.
We'll be back. If you think that was wild and crazy, then click here to keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe. All you have to do is click here. And one more thing, take care of yourself and each other.